Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing a quick demo on how I achieved the marble look using polygel. So I'm going to be doing it on a display tip, and the polygel that I'm using is the Modelones polygel. The first colour that I'm going to use is the white, and I'm just going to squeeze some of that onto, I'm using a glass coaster, coffee coaster, but you can use anything that is a hard surface and wipeable. Then I'm going to take the polygel in clear and add that as well. Then I'm going to be adding some Madame Glam gel polishes. So this first one is the Hold My Wine, and this is from their metallic collection. And I'm just going to apply a small dot on top of the two polygels. Then I'm going to take the vintage pink and do exactly the same. And then I'm going to add a little bit of glitter. So again, Madame Glam, and this time this one is called The Change. And this is a gorgeous rose gold glitter. And again, I'm just going to add a small amount of that. Then what I'm going to do is take my spatula brush duo that I also got from Modelones. They sent me all this in a kit. If you haven't tried Modelones yet, go and check out their website. It's so cheap. It's amazing for those of you that are just starting out, or if you're a home user. Really, really cheap, but really good products. So with the spatula end, all I'm doing is swirling those colours into one another, trying not to do it too much because you'll just end up mixing the colour to a light purple. So that is what it looks like. Then I'm going to take a small bead of that using the spatula and place that onto my tip. Then at the side I've got a small pot with some alcohol rub in it. So I've dipped my brush in and I have just drained off a small amount of that, just so I don't flood the nail. And I'm just patting that down into place. You don't want to use stroke motions too much with this because you'll end up just blending the colours. So you want to do more of a patting motion. And with this, you can add this, add the polygel to the nail in all different places if you want to, or you can start from what would be the cuticle area and work your way down the nail. And you're just patting that into one another. This polygel, I was actually quite surprised. I always find that some of the cheaper polygels are really stiff and really hard to move around the nail. But this was actually really nice to work with. It was really like, it's almost like silky, and it was just so soft and easy to move around the nail. So I was really, really surprised with that. I will leave a link in the description box for all of the products that I've used today, and any discount codes that I have. But all I do is just add the polygel to the nail and then using a patting motion, just pat that into place. So I will let you guys just finish watching this bit. So once I'm happy with that, I'm going to cure that in my LED lamp for 2 minutes, because I do want to make sure that it is all fully cured. So I'd suggest if you're using a UV lamp to do like 4 minutes. This is my first attempt that I'm showing you here, but I did that off camera, so I wanted to show you guys how I did it. So once that's fully cured, I'm now going to go in and use the clear polygel again, and I'm going to encapsulate that whole nail. So this time I'm applying it further up the nail, which would be the cuticle area. And again, just patting that down into place. And this time I'm almost going to paint this on because I don't want this to be too thick. And you can see here how easily that product moves around the nail as well. Like, I'm not using much pressure. It's just really easy to work with. I'm really, really surprised, but really happy. It's also very clear as well. If your brush starts to stick, that means you just need to add a little bit more alcohol to your brush. So as you would have seen then, I dipped my brush back into my alcohol and then just drained a tiny bit off. With this as well, you can add more polygel if you need to. If I was doing this on a normal nail enhancement, then I would want to make sure that I've got an apex there, but because it's just a display tip, I'm not worried about that. So once I've applied that and I'm happy with it, again, we're going to cure that for 2 minutes. I then went in and filed the whole nail and also buffed over, and now I'm going to go in and top coat using my Nail Lounge collection no wipe top coat. And I think this is just beautiful. I think it's such a nice way to do marble. So I'm really, really happy with this. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm excited to try all different colours as well. I cannot wait. So you'll probably see loads on my Instagram of all different marbles. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this, guys. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, click the subscribe button. And I will see you all very, very soon in my next tutorial. Also, I want to say a massive thank you to Modelones for sending me this out. So thank you, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.